What is going on, everybody? This is Dave. Welcome back to my England World Cup series here on Football Manager. It's coming home, and it may well be. We're on to part 4, I believe, now. And if you haven't caught the first 3 parts, go back and check them out. We obviously had the group stage and the round of 16 today. We had the quarterfinals, so before I ruin anything, go back and check the first 3 out. And obviously, you won't have any spoilers during this episode. So, what is going on, everybody? Welcome. Today, we're going to be playing up against Sweden in the World Cup quarter-final, which is pretty incredible. Harry Kane has bagged 7 goals so far. And let's have a quick recap of, obviously, what has happened. Before, obviously, the series started, a 2-0 loss against Morocco. I believe they might still be in the tournament, I believe. Am I correct in thinking that? No, they are out. They lost out to Argentina in the end. But we've drawn to Tunisia first game. Smashed Panama 6-1, beaten Belgium 3-2 as well, and now we've obviously gone on to beat Poland as well. So today we're going to be playing up against Sweden, and hoping obviously if we win this quarterfinal, we'll be playing up against the Argies, against obviously Argentina, Lionel Messi FC. Obviously we've got to get through this game first, so let's jump into it. Let's see what team we're lining up with. Current squad. James Milner suspended for this game, so we're going to be without him. So let's check out how we're going to line up. So then here are the teams for today's game. As you can see, we're playing a 4-2-2-2. Sweden going with the 4-4-2. Now, Sweden's team, Johnson in goal, Augustinsson, Pontus Jansson, Grankvist, Lindelof at right back as well. Forsberg, Ekdal, Heijelmark, Hamad, Niemann and Ishak up top. Apologise if I've bottled any of the pronunciations. There, our team, as you can see, Jack Butland starting goal, Danny Rose, Eric Dyer, John Stones, Klein, Henderson, Ali. So Henderson comes in for the suspended Milner. Obviously, Henderson was suspended last game. Lingard will start with Sterling. Marcus Rashford comes in to start. He was injured last game. He'll start up front with Harry Kane. Very interesting indeed. We're really hoping that we can beat Sweden. We're the favourites for this game. Rightly so. And obviously we could go on to potentially play Sweden in real life in the quarterfinals. So it'll be very interesting to see how this game goes on and see if it replicates what may well happen in real life. England against Sweden. Let's hopefully get through to the semi-finals. Sweden with the ball here. Ekdal, a little bit of room for him. Dele Alli tried to come across and Sweden will break forward here. Headed away and now it's a little break. Harry Kane already, as we say, on 7 goals. Jesse Lingard crossed to Raheem Sterling. Got men in the area. Ball in towards Lingard again. And he literally has to head it about 3 yards, if that, into the back of the net. It's another goal from Lingard as well. Been firing them home and within sort of 13-14 minutes we're 1-0 up here. It started with Harry Kane. Lingard started really to move himself. Found Sterling and plays with queuing up really. Ball in. Lingard snaps at it a couple of yards out and England lead. And we're on the way to the semi-final. Here's Forsberg with the ball in. Headed towards goal. Rashford away. And now Harry Kane picks it up. Lingard again. You just see Lingard loses out. And Sweden can come forward, you know. And a big gap for Ekdal. Really should have scored. Sweden should be back level. Here's Sterling into Klein again. Nathaniel Klein into Dele Alli. Skim the top of the net there. Still 1-0, 25 minutes gone. Doing alright so far. So quite quiet first half with obviously 1-0 up at half time. 9 shots to their 3. 2 shots on target. 7 fouls in total. Had a little bit more with the ball. Quiet first half, as I say, but we're doing what we need to do. So the second half kicks off. Sweden making a change. Marcus Berg coming on for Ishak. And they really want to go for this game. Obviously 1-0 down. They've not really created much. There is a chance here with Sterling out to Henderson on the edge. And lost down. Now Sweden can come forward. Here is Hamad. Over to Niemann. Lost out. Forsberg into Augustinsson. Forsberg again into Ekdal. Ekdal now on the ball. Into Niemann and Berg, the substitute, lost out. And Rose can start a counter-attack maybe. Jesse Lingard on the ball. Running through the 2 men and lost out himself. It's still 1-0. Still early stages of this second half. Berg now the substitute. With the ball in towards Niemann. Headed away on his far as Ekdal. He connected well with it and it's just wide and over the bar. Quite a quiet game. We're going to make some changes. Jack Wilshere will come on for Dele Alli. Marcus Rashford's also been quiet, so we're going to bring on Jamie Vardy for him. At the moment, though, still 1-0 up here against Sweden. Been quite a quiet game. There is a goal kick here, ball forward. Hamad now headed away there by Rose. Lingard again on the ball into Harry Kane. Harry Kane lost out, but Wilshere picks it up. He'll find Vardy. The two substitutes combining. Vardy should have done better. Should have at least got that one on target. So Sweden now coming into the last sort of 5 minutes or so. Really are going to be chasing a goal. Ball forward again. Harry Maguire comes across the substitute to head it away. And Klein wins it back. Here's Vardy. Harry Kane on the run. Harry Kane searching for another goal. Harry Kane! He may well have secured the golden boot with that goal. 5 minutes or so to go, and Harry Kane puts the game to bed. Lovely Rouen ball. And Sweden lost out, and it was Jamie Vardy with the assist. Harry Kane broke the offside trap and finished it to perfection. 2-0 up, and we're going through to the semi-finals. Sterling, can we put the game to bed even further? Headed away by Berg. Franson will get there first. Long ball towards Hamad. Beats the defender. Sweden right across the face of goal. Coming into the 4 added minutes of time. But it's still Sweden 0, England 2. And any second now, the final whistle will go. And there we go at the Volgograd Arena. It's finished 2-0. We were the favourites. We delivered. And Sweden 0, England 2. Sweden came into the game, had a few more efforts in that second half. But at the end of the day, we were more clinical. 4 shots on target, 15 shots in total. Harry Kane and Jesse Lingard with the goals that send us through to the semi-finals. So there we go. Confirmation of the win. And that we have won, obviously, in the quarter-finals. England prove to be surprise package. Right, interesting indeed. I don't know where they expected us to finish, reach quarter-final. Obviously, we've surpassed that. The board confidence, they're very, very happy in us now. And obviously, now we go on to play Jorge Sampaoli's Argentina side. In real life, knocked out in the round of 16. So we're hoping to, obviously, beat them at the Spartak Moscow Stadium. I don't know what it's called. Literally, is that what it's called? The Spartak Moscow? Interesting. So yeah, if we obviously win this game against Argentina, we'll play against Croatia or Brazil or Belgium. Now Argentina's run has been very, very, Group D. 1 loss against Croatia. They beat Iceland 8-1. Beat Nigeria 3-1. Beat France. They've knocked out Morocco. Only just on penalties though. It was a 99th minute goal from Morocco. Is it winnable? I suppose it may well be. I'm hoping that we can do it. It's going to be a very interesting game. Harry Kane with 8 goals in the World Cup. And obviously, top goal scorer just in front of Sergio Aguero at the moment. We're hoping we can bring it home. Obviously, next episode is going to be crucial for us. It's going to be the midweek episode. So make sure you tune in to find out what happens. Make sure you hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. And obviously, until next time, I'll see you all very, very soon.